What's good, YouTube? It's Jason from Nyoka Ball Pythons again, and today we have a very exciting video for you. For the first time, I believe it's the first time I'm doing it on camera, we have a couple really nice clutches that we're gonna cut. So stay tuned and let's have a look.
Here we go.
Before we cut the eggs, let me show you what I'm going to do with the eggs once I've cut them. What I have here is just a regular tub, and we have some cocoa husk in it and just a water tub, or sorry, a water dish. I'm just going to throw some water in there, and enough water to fully saturate all of the cocoa that's in there.
So why do you put the hatchlings on cocoa?
I'm actually gonna put the eggs that are cut on the cocoa, and the reason I do that is so that when they come out of the egg, the first substrate that they're on is the same substrate that they're gonna be on, that they're gonna be living on, at least while I have them. I also like it because the cocoa husk is really good at holding on to humidity, and it allows me to reuse the tub because all the gunk and stuff that's in the egg will just be in the cocoa, and I'll throw it out, and it saves the eggs from saves the vermiculite and perlite from getting all dingy and gunky.
So for the water, do you have to add it like frequently, or is it just a one-off?
I'll check it. Sometimes I may have to add more, sometimes it's okay. I think it depends on the size of the tub and how much water I add initially. But I'll check it and add. Usually the water dish is what'll dry up while it's in the incubator, and so I'll have to add fresh water. But I'll check it and throw some water in. But it's the great thing about the cocoa husk is you can't, and at this stage, when the babies, you know what I'm trying to say, at this stage of their life, you can't really put too much water in there. Just don't put so much that the animal can drown. Alright, so let's have a look at these eggs. So as you can see, looks like 2 of the animals pipped. Little controversial in terms of cutting eggs, but what I like to do is wait till 2 or 3 of the animals have actually pipped before I cut any of the eggs. As I was saying, I usually like to wait until 2 or 3 of the eggs have actually, or 2 or 3 of the snakes have actually pipped out of their egg before I cut. So let me clean off my scissors and start to cut this clutch.
So before you do that, so why don't you wait till they all pip before you go to cut?
Well, sometimes there might be a problem with the snake in the egg, like it breaks off the egg tooth or some other problem in the egg. So once, I like to wait until a couple of them have pipped, and then I'll cut. I don't like to cut early. I used to cut earlier. I used to cut at like day 52, 53.
But does it make a difference, or did you find it made a difference?
I find when I wait, the animals come out a little bigger, a little more robust, and they eat better. So I wait. Okay. It's my own personal. I've done it both ways. I've had success cutting a little earlier, but I find that I get healthier animals when I do it this way, so I've continued to do it this way. Oh, I forgot to mention, the clutch was a female super pastel yellow belly bred to a banana Enchi.
Okay, and I gotta ask, in the process of you cutting, why is it so wet or moist inside this container?
Well,
or bin, I should say.
If you're focused in, right?
Yes, I am.
If you look, I have 2 pieces of the
egg crate.
Thank you. The egg crate. Halfway through incubation, the tub got kind of dry, and I dumped a bunch of water in there. And I obviously threw in too much, but that's the reason why I put 2 layers of egg crate, just in case I make a dumb move like that and I don't kill a clutch. So a one tip to save your clutches: double up on your egg crate, because if you make a bonehead move and put too much water in, you'll save a clutch. So this first one, so everything in this clutch is going to be at least pastel. I know you're gonna ask me what are some of the different things that I can get in this clutch. So I can have banana pastel yellow belly, pastel yellow belly. I think I covered everything. Oh, and just pastels.
So is there any cautionary tips when you're cutting the eggs? Like, what are you not supposed to do, I guess?
Well, don't hack it open. This one was one of the ones that was already pipped, so I'm just cutting it a bit more. But you just want to put a small slit in so that the snake can get its head out. Oops. Don't do that, guys. Don't drop the egg into the water dish. It's never a good thing. See, you're asking me questions when I should be concentrating. So that looks like a pastel, or maybe a pastel yellow belly. Not a banana. This one that pipped is a banana, but we'll save that one. Oh, it might be Enchi. Wait. Yeah, I think this one is a pastel Enchi. Maybe yellow belly, but I don't think so. But when it comes out of the egg, I'll be able to tell better. Jeez. Egg number 3.
So how soon after you cut these eggs will these hatchlings actually come out?
I would say 2 or 3 days they'll be out, and in about 10 days they'll shed, and we'll probably do a follow-up video once they're out of the egg. Okay, so this one is looking like a pastel Enchi, maybe possible yellow belly. I'll be able to tell when it's out of the egg, but not a banana. Alright, this is definitely a banana. Looks like it might be a banana Enchi. Oh, hello little dude. See, he popped his nose out right away. So this is going to be egg number 5. Jeez, not getting good odds on this clutch. Pastel something, but not banana. Jeez. Let's cut this one. Where's the lid? Let me cut it closer to my body. Okay, this one is definitely an Enchi Pastel Yellow Belly, but not a banana. And all of these non-bananas should be female. So if anybody's looking for some Enchi Pastel females, holler at me, because I have a bunch. Okay. Definitely banana pastel, maybe Enchi, maybe yellow belly. Real goopy and gross. I know how you like that. And the last one, this little guy pipped already. And he's a banana pastel something, something, something.
So you got 2 banana crosses in the
I
entire...
think it's just, might have yellow belly, but it doesn't have Enchi in it.
Okay.
3. There was this one, banana pastel, possible yellow belly. This one's a banana pastel, and based on what I'm seeing in the egg, looks like it's probably yellow belly.
Okay.
And there was another one somewhere here that, this one. Can't tell. Banana pastel, maybe Enchi, maybe yellow belly. Not a bad clutch. 3 bananas, couple Enchi pastels. Not a bad clutch. So, alright. Now that we've cut all the eggs, what I'll do is I'll wash off this lid and I'll reuse this tub of vermiculite for probably again this season and maybe even next season.
So how do you get rid of all the water if you're going to reuse it?
I'll just drain it.
Oh, simple enough.
I'll just drain it. And then this clutch of cut eggs will get put in the incubator, and they should be out of the egg within two or 3 days. I'll remove the egg, and then within 10 days they would have all shed, and I'll put them in their individual tubs. And that's what we do. I'm here hot. Sweating. Ooh. Hatching ball pythons is hard work, man. It's hard work.
Apparently.
So, thank you for watching. We should have another cutting video, have another clutch due to hatch in a couple days, so I should have another cutting video in the next 2 or 3 days. And one of my biggest clutches is coming up. I believe it's Orange Dream Fire to an Enchi Pastel Yellow Belly. That's due to hatch next week, so stay tuned. Have some very interesting clutches to cut, and as usual, subscribe,
share,
hit that
notification bell
button, do all that.
Like, all the above.
Comment down below, all that. Alright, till the next time, take care.
Take care.